And we are live. Guys, welcome to Freshnfit podcast. Today we're going to discuss two things. 5 reasons you need to date younger women and not date older chicks. And then number 2, we're going to talk about dating apps, give you guys a good overview. Let's get into it.
All right, what's up, folks? It's Wednesday, middle of the week. You know, it's Womanizer Wednesday, and we're here with a good topic, man. So we took your comments on the post, and we chose the 2 top ones to talk about today. But first off, let's talk about what's going on right now with us.
So guys, it's been a good week. The High Value Academy is doing really well. Guys are really loving it. We had James Bradley in on Monday talking about stocks, investing. He went really into detail, bro. Yeah, he was giving a lot of value. And yeah, the people loved it. And then yesterday we had Sterling Cooper in. He was in studio and he discussed how
to be dominant in the bedroom, man.
Yeah, how to really get that bedroom fun going. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That was a phenomenal presentation. And then today we got our man Googs, who's going to talk about leadership and you know, discipline, just being tough in general, guys. Masculinity in general. So it's going to be a manhood 101 type thing. So definitely for the guys that are in the High Value Academy, stay tuned for that. We're going to send out a Zoom link into the Telegram and into the emails tonight.
You guys, if you bought the course and you're not in the Telegram chat, send us a DM. Just show that you bought the course. We'll add you to the Telegram chat.
Yep.
We're just going to put the link in there for your Zoom calls. So
yep. We'll send out emails as well, but we want to ensure everyone is able to get in so we get a 100% attendance rate.
Right. Also, guys, we're going to have a special late night podcast tonight. Stay tuned for that. Around like 11, 12 a.m.
Yep.
Should be popping. So stay tuned for that episode.
And we want to say, I want to give a special thank you to AJ Baylock, who gave us $200 in Super Chat. And I made a promise that I would buy a spinning stripper pole for the studio. And he was like, make it happen. So we're going to name that stripper pole the Baylock pole. You know, anytime, you know, someone, and it spins as well. So we'll have one pole over here, as you guys already know. This one is what I call the pro pole, and then we're going to have a spinning one there for the rookie chicks that don't know how to actually jump on a pole, and we're going to call that the Baylock pole. Anytime a super chatter, you know, donate something that is directly influenced us buying equipment, we will name that piece of equipment after you. So thank you so much for that, guys.
Baylock pole.
We appreciate the support, and we actually did get some other equipment for the big show that we're going to have on next week, actually, with Aaron Cleary, Rollo Tomasi, and Donovan Sharp in studio, guys, that's going to be lit. So stay tuned.
Can you imagine a late night show with Rollo, Aaron Clary, Donovan with a bunch of chicks? That's going to be crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to logistically handle that.
That's going to be crazy.
We're going to have Chris sweating in the back with all the cameras and everything else.
What do we do?
No, it's a chat.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Super chat. I think we had to hold off on super chats last podcast.
You guys, we actually did. So, guys, thank you so much for that support, man. And honestly, like I said, that money really does go right back into the studio and to give you guys the best experience we can. It's new lenses, new cameras, new sound equipment, microphones, all that. We just got another Shure microphone. So everything goes right back in, guys. So thank you so much.
One more thing as well. We're not really doing every now and then we'll do consults, but we're mainly doing Patreon videos. So you guys have a one-on-one question, join Patreon on the $20.
Save money, guys.
Save money.
Guys, because me and Fresh are going to have to up our consultation prices to each like $300 an hour. Guys, pay $200, get in for a month, and get in on the Zoom calls where you guys have access to us. You know what I mean? Like it's a way better deal. If you guys want to do a one-on-one, I get it. Some guys like privacy and stuff, but bro, people learn because a lot of you guys have the same problems, man. Like it's the same issues, and why not pay less, learn from other guys' mistakes as well, and you get access to both of us at the same time.
And guys, the main thing here is also community, because in Telegram chat, guys, you learn so much stuff. We got lawyers, doctors, we got investors there. We got guys that are like pro players, like
pro poker players and stuff.
Everything in there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Making big ticket money. So I think we got a super chat.
We got 2.
Go ahead. Let's hit them, Chris.
Yeah. First super chat of the day. Angry Bosch, $5.
Blessings to the boys.
Blessings to the boys.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Now we got Sovereign Renaissance, $4.99. Tinder is epic fail for me. I will get swipes, but hardly any response.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna break all the apps down and kind of. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to break the apps down and give you guys, we're going to arm you with the information you need to know on each app, you know, a basic breakdown. And we might have a special announcement after for you guys after we do the breakdown and kind of take a poll right here on live on the show, which me and Fresh literally were just talking about. Oh, also, go ahead, Chris, go make that.
Yes, our anchor's up too, by the way. I've been uploading episodes, and today I uploaded an episode with Marquette, the Saint and the Sinner.
Hey.
So make sure you guys check it out. And thank you for the guys for reading the podcast and definitely taking a listen because I'm seeing the numbers go up. Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, guys, if you're on the road, let's say you're a truck driver, let's say you're always on the road going to work, pop in a podcast on Anchor, listen to it. Boom, there you go.
It helps us out a lot, guys. You don't even understand. Like, it helps us out a lot. Even if you ain't listening to nothing, just like put it in the background or something. Like, because on Anchor, on Anchor and Apple Podcasts, we're trying to move up in the ranks. So we're gonna start doing a full court press on the on that side. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, I told you guys, we're the #1 dating podcast in the world. And we plan to actually like really take over and get up there with Joe Rogan and Jumper 20, No Jumper, and all these other guys, because no one talks about this stuff. And real talk, we keep it real with you guys, with the girls here. We bring girls in and we talk about girls. So it's like, bruh, we got unlimited receipts. I think it's undisputed at this point.
Yeah.
That we walk it like we talk it. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? You guys look at our Instagram, Fresh and Fit Miami.
Yeah.
And you guys see what we're actually out here doing the thing.
Facts.
So that brings us to today's topic. So as you guys know, we did a poll earlier today, and we asked, hey, what do you guys want us to cover? And it was basically, shout out to Red Pill Mike, because he asked, hey, can you talk to the older guys about why it's imperative to date younger women? And we also got a lot of requests on breaking down dating apps. So we said, you know what? Red Pill Mike's comment got the most likes, right? So we're like, okay. But then we also had everyone wanting dating apps as well, because we had a bunch of different people saying dating apps in different variations.
And shout out to everyone in Telegram that wanted that as well. So
yeah. So what we're like, you know what? We're going to stay true to the community post. We're going to give you guys both. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you guys both. We're not going to shortcut anybody. We're going to stay to our word and answer the community post, and we're going to answer what the people want in Telegram. So you guys get a two-parter here on this one.
Yep. Real quick, Chris, could you bring up the comment by Andy on the block?
Yes, right here.
Yeah, shout out to Andy, man. He's in our Telegram chat. He says, it's a small group in the High Value Academy, but will make for a close-knit community by the end. Webinars have been fun, and members have been learning from each other.
Absolutely, man. That's what it's about, bro. It's very rare to be able to talk to guys like that are like-minded.
90 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's the Blog Talk Radio on the background, guys. So don't worry about that. Okay. So, so with that said, I guess we'll get into it, man. So first, we'll start with 5 reasons why you need to date younger women. So for our older guys out there, you know, in your 30s, 40s, or even 50s, you know what I'm saying? We're going to break this down because there seems to be, because I've had a couple of consultations actually with older gentlemen. Yeah. And I've kind of had to, like, half the consultation is me like breaking them out of this brainwashed state that they need to date older women.
The mindset.
And we're just going to give you guys a nice, concise 5 reasons, count down from 5 to 1, why you guys need to date younger women. And just to give you guys a little bit of perspective, I'm 31 years old, Fresh is 28. But we date women younger than us. Very rarely do we date women our age, bro. And for you guys that are a little bit older, I think it's even more important that you need to do it. So let's hit these super chats first, and we'll get into it.
King Chris in the house.
Hey, shout out to King Chris, man, with super sticker. Thank you so much, part of the Fresh and Fit fam.
Michael Miro.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate the super chats. So we'll get right into it, guys. So the first reason, and we're counting down from 5 to 1.
Round one.
Fight.
Okay. Younger women defer to your authority, guys. If there's one thing that we talk a lot about on this podcast, it's that men lead and women follow. And one of the most organic ways to get a woman to follow you is have more life experience. And inherently, when you're older than someone, you do have more life experience than them. And it's going to be a little bit easier of a fit for her to follow you when you're an older gentleman, because there's more perceived status, there's more perceived experience, there's more perceived maturity, all these things in place. So it's an easier fit when you're older than the woman for her to follow you, because let's make no mistake about it. We talked about it all the time on this show. Guys, if a woman leaves the relationship, she's going to lead you all right to the end of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Rollo Tomasi, by the way. He actually re-quoted me on Twitter, which that was awesome for me. Pretty cool. But when Rollo Tomasi takes your quote and puts it on Twitter, that's a big deal. So I had to say so. Shout out to Rollo. He'll be here next week. But guys, being older than her puts you in a position of power off rip, because she's gonna be more prone to follow your lead. Fresh, what's your take on that, being older?
Yeah, man, it's funny because we had 4 girls here on the panel, right? I think last night, no, 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
right?
2 nights ago. Yep.
And all of them have their certain like barriers they wanted to like hold on to. Mm-hmm. But it's funny, at the end of the show, mainly the youngest girl was the one that said, you know what, I'm gonna change my mindset because you're actually right.
Yeah.
And you're right. When the girl's younger, she has more of a chance to like listen to it because she's not bombarded with like baggage or like her past experiences. And for the most part, if you can display to her a high perceived value, she will take it seriously. And guess what? Respect comes along with that as well. So definitely, if you're a younger chick, you're gonna want to see a more established guy. And if he's living his life the right way, you're gonna follow his suit no matter what. So
yeah, you know what I mean? And just like I said, guys, with age inherently comes respect. And the thing is that women are attracted to men much differently than we are, guys. You know, we always make fun of women saying that, hey, they think that attraction is symmetrical. A lot of guys make that cardinal mistake too and think attraction is symmetrical. And I think one of the biggest mistakes men make when they deal with the opposite gender is they don't realize that women are respect first creatures. Like a woman's definition of respect is far different than ours. You know what I'm saying? Like with us, it's like more of a respect because of danger, because I'm gonna respect this dude because he could probably beat me up. Or there's an unknown element. You don't know what this guy has been through. You don't know whatever it is. So men inherently like, kind of just respect each other because it's like, hey, I don't know this guy. He doesn't know me. There could be that consequence of violence. So I'm going to tread a little bit more carefully. Women don't really have that. They look at respect more instead of like, they respect you more for your status versus your capability to commit violent acts. Does that make sense, guys? Because when you meet another man, you kind of do size them up naturally. You're like, all right, can I take this guy if something came to shove? That's just how men naturally look at it and view respect. But women don't look at it that way. They don't look at it from a violence perspective because we live in a civilized world now. Maybe hundreds of years ago they did. But now they look at it like, okay, is this guy accomplished? Does this guy make money? Is this guy older than me? They look at a bunch of different factors when they look at their respect. So the biggest thing I think guys need to understand is that women view respect completely differently than we do.
Yep.
So age just gives you a leg up for them to respect you. And that is why that's why it helps you to be older than the woman. So anything else you wanted before we move?
Yeah, just a quick pain point as well. I feel like most guys get upset when they're younger and they don't get young chicks because either they don't want to see them or they don't respect them. And guys, you're gonna win at the end of the day because once you get a little bit older, you get a little bit more established. Those same girls are gonna want you. So get this right. For example, a lot of older guys want to date younger chicks, but they're afraid to because my sister's gonna look at me weird, my family is gonna look at me weird. But for the most part, that's what you want deep down. And young girls want to have a guy that's established, has his shit together. Because let's be honest here, most young guys don't have their stuff together. They just want to smash and then that's it.
Yeah.
But a guy that's established, he's gonna win because guess what? He has the lifestyle, he has the foundation of the money.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's more established and more mature.
True.
So just keeping it real, older guys want to date younger girls. And your younger girls want to date older guys, and that's how it is in the real world.
It just fits nicer, guys. Like it's gonna be just easier to set it up. Is because if you're younger, just assume this: if you're her age, you're playing from a deficit. You're gonna have to prove yourself more. Versus when you're older, it's just assume that you got your stuff together.
Facts.
So, I think we got some super chats. Go ahead, Chris. Hit them.
I have a high card, $20. Thank you, fam.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that so much. You know, you get a Don DeMarco,
yeah.
bro. No rule, bro. Anytime you guys do $20 or more, you're getting an automatic Don DeMarco.
Boom.
So thank you so much for that, guys. You guys don't understand how much it means to us.
Alex G, $2.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you so much.
Overdose bucks popping in before I start filming. Keep it up.
Hey, man.
He does our reaction videos.
Oh, okay.
He wants to react to one of our videos. So yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey, bro. Yeah,
Hey,
man.
do it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Are you caught up?
Yeah. If we help you make content, man, it's all about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we like everybody in the sphere. We respect everyone in the sphere. We might not necessarily get along with everyone in the sphere, but any dude that's helping men out, bro, hey, there ain't much of us out here.
Nope.
So, okay, so that's number 5, right? So we're going to keep counting this bad boy down. And again, guys, for those that are just joining us, because we're already up to 406 live viewers, guys. Thank you so much.
Guys,
on your way in, guys, please like the video.
Like the video. And guys, we're almost at 24K subs.
Yep.
Just sub to the channel.
Yeah.
We're like 10, 20 away. So guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, sub to the channel. We're almost 24K.
And thank you guys so much, because a certain content creator out there was talking smack saying that he had more subs than us, and we beat him that day when you guys helped us get them.
And then he hit us up, hey, can I come on the podcast? No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So
shots fired.
Okay, so anyway, with that said, so we're gonna get into the second reason why, if you're an older gentleman, you need to date younger women.
Round 2.
Oh my God.
Fight.
Let's keep it real, guys. Older women come with baggage, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that baggage could be a whole bunch of things that you don't want, namely probably an ex-husband or some kind of guy that invested into her quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, real talk, that's the worst thing, because guess what? You think you're getting a prime package by itself. but you got an extended warranty that stays a long period of time.
Yep.
And that is that ex guy, or for example, his principles inside of her. So, and for example, right, you get an imprint. A girl gets an imprint, right? And she might even like say, for example, she likes to go to the beach or like, you know what I'm saying? She likes to like just chill out, have fun. She meets a guy that's a dirt bag, right? No good for her, but he likes to like drink, smoke, and party. She gets influence, and that's a bunch of baggage because now that's a part of her imprint. So now you go wife her up, the bad chick, whatever, but she comes with a whole baggage of problems, and you're like, damn, why is she like this? It's the dude from the past that brought all that baggage to her, and now it's part of your baggage. So be careful.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Just understand, guys, that I'm just gonna say it. The longer a woman lives and the more attractive she is, the higher the likelihood that she's going to have some kind of crazy man that was in her past life or whatever.
Ooh.
I can't talk about this in detail. We might talk about it on Patreon, actually.
Yeah.
But long story short, guys, the more attractive the woman and the older she is, the higher the likelihood that there's some kind of crazy male simp in her past that's probably going to come back into the fray to challenge you. Okay? We live in a world of simps, gentlemen. Like I tell you guys all the time, the economy wants men that are, unaware of their value, don't understand female nature, etc. Because the stupider you guys are about your own value, the more likely you are to spend money on women and to simp. Simps make the economy go round, okay? Mm-hmm. It is 100% incentivized for you to stay blue pill, if you know what I'm talking about. So most guys are plugged into the matrix, guys. And one of the biggest telltale signs that someone's plugged into the matrix is when they put their life and safety in jeopardy for a woman that no longer likes them. Again, I really want to hammer this home because some of you guys have not dealt with this yet, and I want you guys to understand this because me and Fresh have just been dealing with this recently. There are guys out there that are 100% willing to get attacked, physically assaulted, whatever it may be, for a woman that no longer likes or respects them because they're that so strongly invested. There are men out there that are simps that will, how do I say this, off you for a woman or willing to be off by you for a woman. So the longer a woman is, the older a woman is, right? And the longer she's been around and the more attractive she is, the higher the likelihood that there is some kind of simp or simps in her past that will come into the fray and make your life miserable for no other reason than the fact that she's no longer with him and she's with you, guys. Everyone, I'm sure, has some kind of story where they've dealt with a girl and some crazy boyfriend has come into the fray.
Yep.
It's just the unfortunate reality of life. So the older the woman, the higher the likelihood of the baggage. And guess what? The heavier the baggage, guys.
And look, I'm going to put the blame on women today because what happens is a lot of females, right? They'll date a guy and then just end it abruptly. And they don't deal with the situation at hand. And they leave the guy literally like, hey, what happened? Whoa, we've been together for like 4 years, 3 years. Where you going, baby?
They don't give him no closure.
And then what happens is he's chasing that closure. So she might not be intimate anymore, right? But that period of time where they're apart, he's like, nah, I need to figure out what's going on here, blah, blah, blah. And they'll do whatever it takes to get back to her.
Facts.
So I blame the girl because girls, you need to literally like end that and deal with it. Because I'll tell you this, right? So dealing with short-term discomfort gives you long-term benefits. When you leave it to short-term pleasure to long-term discomfort, what happens is, like I said before, you don't deal with that situation right there. You don't tell, hey, you know what? This isn't working out. I can't do this anymore. I'm done with you. You say, you know what? Maybe it's just me. I got to leave, but that's it. And once you do that situation right there and then, he knows for a fact, you know what? She's moving on. She found somebody else. All right, cool. But if you just end it abruptly, you don't explain to him why, he's going to be crazy. And let's be real here.
Facts.
A lot
Men
of times,
need closure, bro.
Exactly.
Dudes need closure.
So a lot of girls do this, and then you might go date her, and then this guy shows up, hey, yo, what's good? This is my girl. And they have talked in 2 years, 3 years. So guys, be careful.
Yeah,
be very careful.
Yeah, bro. Like, guys, that's facts, man. For all we probably have like 2 girls watching.
Yeah.
Yo, if you're with a guy right now, you better give him some closure if you're gonna break up because
facts.
The dudes will literally like continue to like stalk you and whatever man you bring into your life over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many simps out here that will take a beating or take like whatever for a chick that don't even like them no more, bro. And I'm sure there's a bunch of people in the chat that have dealt with this before, but this is why we're explaining the importance of dating younger women because, like I said, man, guys, please memorize this. the older the woman and the more attractive she is, the higher the likelihood that she has some kind of baggage that might come back to haunt not only her, but any subsequent man that comes into her life that she's actually attracted to. Because the more she likes you, the more it's going to burn that guy, and the more he's going to come after you, despite the fact that she might not like him.
Man, this is some deep game, man.
This is a deep game.
For the most part, most girls are afraid that the guy might lash out against them if they break up with them. So I highly recommend you do it in public or with a friend or two. So it's easier for you.
There you go.
There you go. Bang, bang. We got some super chats rolling. Go ahead, Chris.
Octane Finance 499. I'm 34. So what's a good age range to set for dating profiles? Thanks, fellas.
Honestly,
we'll get into that. Yeah, we'll get into that when we do the dating apps. But yeah, 18 and up, and we'll explain that why.
Paul, 549. Much love from Toronto.
Boom. Shout out to Paul, man.
Shout out to the 6, man.
Canada.
Canada out here.
Actually, hold on 1 second. We skip one. The code still. There we go. Code still $5. We are at a disadvantage. It takes an extra 10 to 15 years for a man to even solve the puzzle of attracting and turn on a woman.
That's facts. You know what? You're watching this show?
Yeah.
Light years ahead.
Yeah, you're light years ahead, bro.
Light years ahead, brother.
$2. Evil exes from Scott Pilgrim.
Shout out to Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Bro.
Appreciate that, man.
King Chris, $5. If there were no simps or blue pill beta males, the economy will crash. Shout out to Freshfit fam. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Facts, Chris.
1000% facts, guys. We tell you guys that all the time. The economy runs on simps, bro.
Chili Bean, $20. Don DeMarco.
Thank you, Chili.
Most dating apps are rigged against men, but as you become high value, you have more options, younger ones included. The pool of options increases. It now depends on the ones ready to go on dates, and they usually give you hints.
Yeah, Chili's on the ball, man.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chili. We're gonna break that down for you guys.
Lucas Bay, 199. Tinder account got banned. Do X Solutions.
Oh wow,
we got you. Don't worry.
About that.
We'll break that. We'll answer that at the end. Super
boring.
sticker. 199.
Again, 199. Thank you, fam.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. So what we'll do is with super chats, guys, we'll answer all the questions at the end. Any questions that come up. So Chris will make a quick mental note. That way we don't like stagnate the show too much.
Yeah.
So let's get into the third
reason.
Counting down again. We're down to number 3. Why you need to date younger women as an older gentleman.
Round 3.
Guys, let's just keep it real. Her value is declining while yours is increasing. So, and a lot of women probably aren't going to like to hear that, but the reality is this. A man's value, right, comes from his resources, his wisdom, his ability to provide, etc., right? Financial capabilities, all these things. So the things that make a man attractive take time to acquire.
Yep.
Women, whether they want to admit it or not, your value is derived from youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So a woman's value declines as she gets older. Because let's keep it real. Like if you're a high value guy, right, and your value is inclining, hers is going to be declining because guys don't necessarily care about reproductive value. They care more about replication value. Women care about reproductive value because they need that security. Men care about, do I want to procreate with this woman? Do I want to use her to replicate myself and get a child? You know what I'm saying? So since men look visually, we don't care about her security. You know what I'm saying? So, and for all 2 women that are watching the show, please write that down. That's class for you right there. So since her value is declining, she's basically a depreciating asset. And I hate to say it like that. It sounds messed up. We're talking about human beings here, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what, guys? Reality is harsh, okay? Because here's it is. Men are born poor, and if they do the work, die rich. Women are born rich and die poor if they don't do the work. And what I mean by doing the work is finding a high value guy and locking them down when they have their money. Because a lot of women get a $5 million advance, right, from the Bank of Life, and then they spend that throughout their 20s, and then they're hitting 29 years old, and they got $500,000 left. And then if you did the work as a guy, guess what happens? Now you're getting your $5 million. She looks at you like, hey, you know what? I want to shack up with you. But 5-10 years prior, when you didn't have that $5 million, she looked you over for the other guys that were cashing out. You know what I'm saying? That were pulling out their money. So you guys got to understand that male value and female value works inversely. Okay. Mm-hmm. So knowing that, you're shooting yourself short if you're dating older women as an older gentleman, especially if you take care of yourself. If you're in good shape, you make a good amount of money. You're in a 6-figure range. You're in good shape. You take care of yourself. You're using skincare, whatever. You don't look your age, bruh. You are selling yourself short dealing with older women, man. So her value, quite frankly, is declining, whether they want to admit it or not. A woman's value is directly tied to her age and her beauty. Okay. And we're going to go over other factors why that's a big deal as well. Fresh, what's your take on it?
Yeah, man. So think about this, right? A young, attractive girl has all the options between a certain age range, right? Let's say between like 18 to like 25, anywhere around there, right? A guy at that same age range doesn't have a lot of value for himself. Let's be real here. Unless you're like
most guys,
a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? You got lucky with some clout. Maybe that's a little bit different, but the average guy doesn't have that.
Yep.
So what does he have to do? Go to work, go to college, get a degree, start a business, and then acquire or earn his right to his millions, right? So in this case, what's happening here is that like a younger girl understands, at least on some level, that she can have fun right now, and at least on some level as well, she understands that like at least she can actually acquire things quite easily. But a guy, on the other hand, has to work for it. So I'm saying this to say, if you're an older guy and you're dating older chicks, what value do they bring to you? And a younger chick has youth as her value, and that's priceless. Because think about it, deep down, older guys know, hey, I could go date a woman 40, 30 plus, but the young waiter at Hooters, I actually want to date because she's hot and she's full of energy. And guess what? She's not gonna backtalk me or battle me in terms of like, oh, you know what? I'm a career woman too. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Most young chicks, they're gonna go have fun, and then that's pretty much it. So I'll just say this, for example, if you're an older guy and you're looking to date chicks your age, you can, but let's be real here. Do you really want to? Do you want that headache? Probably not. You can get a younger chick, and guess what? Every single day, there's another chick 17 turning 18. So I'll just say that.
Yeah, guys, just just understand. Oh, we got a comment by what Rolo say there? I'm blind. You got it, Chris?
Yeah,
Men become, women just are.
Yeah, that's
facts,
true, man.
Facts, guys. Like, women get an advance on life as far as like the fun. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing too. I don't want you guys to get brainwashed, because a lot of women, let's just keep it real, they're gonna try to bamboozle you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, oh, well, why do you? Because they're gonna shame the crap out of you for dating younger girls. Hell, you guys have seen it here. Me and Fresh mentioned, if you guys want to get on our Patreon, patreon.com/Freshfit, we had 4 girls in here and we were talking about this, how, we want to date younger women. As soon as we said that, oh, you want to date some dumb young bimbos that are 18, whatever. It's like a knee-jerk reaction for women to try to shame you if you want to date younger girls, because they know deep down they can't compete with a girl that's 21 when they're 28, 29. They can't. So, and women know on a deep down level as well that their value is directly tied to their looks, regardless of how much money they make, no matter how successful they are. Their value to men especially is always going to be tied to their looks, at least for the men that they want, the top 1% men.
Look, perfect example. You see an older woman, right? Pull up in a nice whip, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Chanel.
Yep.
Steps out the car. What does a young girl think? Oh, that's a nice car, nice stuff, but she's old.
Facts.
A guy as well, what does he see? Oh, nice car, nice clothes, but she's old. So just because you have money and you're older doesn't mean squat.
Yeah.
If you're not young and attractive, guys don't really want you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and I think, like, as we talk about guys sleepwalking and being plugged into the matrix. One of the biggest, because a lot of women are blue pilled too. You know what I'm saying? I would say the female equivalent of being blue pilled and plugged into the matrix for them is thinking that they can have it all. Right. That I could be in my 30s and still land a high value guy. And some women are slowly waking up. And if you guys don't believe me, get on Kevin Samuels' show at 10 p.m. and listen to these chicks calling in like, do I still deserve a high value guy? I'm 41 years old with 2 kids. And he's like, no. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like, you don't. So women are slowly waking up and realizing that they've been lied to. But guys, understand this. You're going to get shamed. They're going to attack your manhood. They're going to attack your masculinity. They're going to say you're a cradle rocker. They're going to use everything in everything to attack you and say such and such when you say you want to date younger women, because when women don't have a decided advantage in the sexual marketplace, that's when they start getting nasty with you. That's when they're going to start insulting your manhood. They're going to start attacking you, saying whatever it is. Women always want the advantage when they date guys. That's why content like this gets suppressed in the YouTube algorithm. This is why we had The Real reacting to us going nuts, saying, punishing bad behavior, holding women accountable. Oh my God. And it's like, yeah, we're holding women accountable out here because it's been far too long that women have held all the cards, acted poorly, treated men badly, not respect men. Western women in general don't respect the majority of men. And they're not going to admit that, but that's facts. Because let me tell you guys something. They'll say, I respect men, but listen, actions speak louder than words. They don't show up on a date. They don't text you. They don't even give you a formal, like, hey, I'm not going to make it, whatever. Most girls don't even give you that courtesy.
Yep.
And also, if you guys get on our Patreon, You guys see this playing out. We had one girl in here, successful entrepreneur, makes quite a bit of money, right? I'm just going to refer to her as Dallas. and she said it right there. I hate broke N-words. And I was like, okay. And she was like, oh, I broke up with a couple of broke N-words. And I was like, okay, so you don't respect men that typically make less than you. No, I respect all men. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? The lack of congruency was crazy. If you guys watch it, you'll see the hamster wheel. And you know, we love to show you guys these interviews so you can see what we're talking about.
Yep.
But in general, guys, this is how modern women think a lot of the time. They don't respect the majority of men. And the only way you're going to be able to get that respect is if you're better than them.
Yep.
So just understand that when you deal with older chicks, their value is declining while yours is inclining if you're doing the work. You got some super chats.
Yep. One, Mo, $5. Guys, this is great stuff.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. And we got 500. What is it?
627.
627. I'm blind.
Guys,
please like the video.
Sub to the channel.
193 likes.
We're almost at 24K subs. We're like 5 away from 24K subs. So
yeah, guys, like the video. I don't want to stop the show because we're on a roll here.
Facts.
You know, and we got a lot of ground to cover tonight, baby.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, and after we have
else?
a Zoom call for
the High Value Academy.
High Value Academy,
8 p.m.
yeah. So
all right. So I guess anything else on value declines before we go into the top two? All right, guys, we're gonna get into the top two here.
Top two. Yeah.
So
Round 2. Fight.
What would do the second reason why you can't take it, why you got to date younger women and not, you know, date older women, guys. Quite frankly, especially if you're gonna date her seriously, she can't have kids, man. She can't have kids. You know what I'm saying? And if she does, the chances of them having some birth defects or some issues are seriously high. And you know, and it's funny too, because again, I remember how we told you guys a lot of women are plugged into Matrix. This is a big contention point for a lot of women, man. A couple of these chicks said, I'm going to freeze my eggs. Meanwhile, me and Fresh are just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. Like, the economy and just businesses in general thrive off of men not understanding their value and women not understanding that they need to cash in quick. Because the longer you keep both genders separate, the more money you can make. You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it real. Family unit, they're not going to spend as much money as single individuals. Single individuals are the big consumer base, guys, not families. You know what I'm saying? So this has like serious economic implications, which is why, you know what I'm saying? You make more money when women are strong and independent, right? And womanists versus a family unit. Because when it's a family unit, what's going on? Well, there's got to be financial decisions shared between two parties with a man involved. Men are far less likely to spend money, right, on frivolous things. Let's just keep it real. And if I know people, listen, 3/4 of the debt is held by women, okay? A majority of college debt held by women. Women, 80% of the consumer base, and they make 90% of the financial decisions in families. So I'm speaking facts here for any angry womanists that might complain about what I'm trying to say here. So they make more money, right, from the genders being single in this hookup culture versus being a family unit. All right. So like a lot of these businesses thrive off of both genders not necessarily understanding what they need to do. Men not being aware of their value and simping for women. Women not understanding that they need to settle down and get a man before they lose their value in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Fresh, you got anything on that as far as like, oh yeah, they can't have kids, guys.
Yeah. So 100%, right? Get this. If you're dating an older woman, right, that's one thing. But older woman with kids, like it's like, for example,
she can have kids. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just adding this part in.
Yeah, go ahead,
right?
Because she's gonna probably have kids. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
At some point, she had a dude that did his thing, and she has kids as well. Now, imagine, right? You're an older guy, you don't have kids yourself, but you want kids.
Ooh.
And then you meet a woman that at this age probably is gonna have a very hard pregnancy, if possible. And at that point, who knows what could happen? So my thing is, look, guys deep down, what do they want? They want a young, attractive woman.
Yep. They might not admit that. But that's what they want.
That can reproduce. Old women, I'm sorry to say, at some level, won't be able to. And the risk of it is that it might come out, I want to say deformed, but bad things can happen, right? So my
complications are like significantly increased, whether it's autism, some kind of birth defect, etc.
So that's
fact.
If you have any awareness, why put yourself in that situation where you could have those problems? So my thing is, look, once again, stick to the young, leave the old. Now I'll say this: there's only 2 scenarios where you should date an older woman, and it's for only younger guys, right? For example, one, if you want a sugar mama, that's one. And then 2, if you want to practice and learn game and kind of like learn female nature, date an older chick. So she can teach you a lot of stuff just from being around her. But that's the only way you should ever do it. Yeah, bro. The old women have been experienced. They've been around the block. So
facts. Renegade Women, $20. Thank you, fam. Don DeMarco.
Renegade.
In the way that adult video can be damaging for blue pill men, sex in the city was highly damaging for women.
Facts. And the creators of that show came out and even admitted that, guys.
Wow.
Jonathan Avia, $20.
Is that a Villa Productions?
How much does that super chat have to be to incorporate "Ho" by Ludacris in the soundboard?
Oh, damn.
That we might get hit with copyright by that.
Yeah.
But I'll find a way. If I was able to get 6ix9ine on, we'll figure something out.
Use the 304.
Yeah, something like that.
People number 1, $5. Older single women are jaded because so many failed relationships. Younger women are more likely to believe in love and have hopeful attitude.
Exactly, bro.
More likely.
And we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry.
Oh, there we go.
Mr. Doing it real big, $4.99. Freshfit on some real Frank Hassel shit. Much love from San Fran, Simp Capital.
Facts.
So to you, man.
You guys do. Yeah, San Fran is Simp Capital.
John Doe, $2. It's okay to lie a little bit on the apps. ? MLD cheats on age.
Yes, we will talk about that. That's a good question. Let's save that one too, Chris.
Are we good?
Okay. Cool. So we're caught up. So yeah, guys. In general, they can't have kids. So if you're gonna take a relationship seriously, right, where you might like get in an LTR or marry this woman, which we don't advise you marry, but kids is a serious point of contention. And will an older woman be able to give that to you? No. And if she does, you're gonna have to try a few times. Might get a few miscarriages. A child might come out deformed, bro. We know it's a biological fact. As a woman hits 30 years old, her chances of being able to bring a child to term in a healthy fashion drops precipitously. Okay, it's biological fact. These chicks are gonna run out here and say, "I can freeze my eggs" and all this other stuff, and it's like, bruh, no, you guys ain't stupid. If you guys observe this kind of content, you already know that as women age, they can't. It becomes inherently more difficult. And are you gonna invest time, money, and resources into a woman that can't even give you a child, bro? Like, she can't even give you one of the most important things. Because think about it, you're fulfilling your duties as a man. If you're a high value guy, you got your money right, you're giving her provisioning, you're providing her security, you're giving her all these things, protection that she wants. What do men ask for? We don't ask for much. Some bedroom fun, some food, children, right? If she's going to be your long-term partner. If that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Men don't ask for much. That's why I tell you guys all the time, bro. If a chick doesn't give you bedroom fun, she's not submissive, whatever, you need to kick her to the curb immediately. Men don't ask for much. We really don't. Men haven't changed over the centuries. We don't ask for much. You know who's changed? Women have changed. They've asked for more and more. And I'm totally cool women asking for more. I have no problem with that. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to want me to be 6 foot plus, $100,000 a year, charismatic, attractive, funny, clean teeth, all this other stuff. Yeah, and you guys don't believe me. When we bring these women on the show, we ask them, what do you want? Almost universal. 6 feet tall, $100,000 a year. All these women describe men in the top 1 to 3%, gentlemen. So I'm here to tell you guys this. If you rise to that level and you become this high value guy, even if you're in the top 10, 20%, I'm telling you guys, you need to demand the same from these women. They're not giving you bedroom fun. Frank Castle time. Bam. Leonidas. This is Fresh and Fit. Get out. Okay. She's not giving you food. Bam. Kick her out again. Like, you got to hold these women to a standard. Because let me tell you guys something. They're holding you to a standard. They want all this. They want XYZ, ABC, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I want some 1, 2, 3 too. And it comes in bedroom fun. And you got 3 seconds to give it to me right now. Oh, no? Okay, cool. Then you got to leave. Listen, a woman is within her right to not give you guys bedroom fun. It's 100% her prerogative. But I need you guys to play the same game. And if she doesn't want to give you the bedroom fun, you're going to get it from somewhere else. And you're not going to sit there and tolerate that. Because let me tell you guys something. Female game, class in session. Female game, especially in the modern day age, is let me leverage this box for you so you can take me on multiple dates, give me more resources, give me money, blah, blah, blah. No, we don't play that. Like, nobody here is. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? We know that that's their game. You're not going to let her play that game. You want to play that game? Cool. You got to get out now. You know what I'm saying? You kick her out of your house, firm, no questions asked, bam. Then you replace her with another girl. Women come correct when they know that you have other women, okay? Say that again. Women get in line when you have women in line, all right? Your ability to replace her is your strongest weapon. Don't let girls leverage anything against you, especially when you have to bring so much to the table as a man in 2021 to even get chicks. So if they can't fulfill their responsibility to you, to keep you satisfied, to give you children, etc., right? Especially if she's your long-term girl, your main chick, bruh, you kick her to the curb because they want so much from you. So you got to demand the same thing from them. Anyway, rant's over. And we got 700 plus live viewers right now. Guys,
720.
Like the video on your way in because I know this thing is going to get hit by the algorithm because we're speaking way too much facts right now.
Truth bombs.
Our boy Frank, $5. Get a sound effect button of Marquette Burton saying, listen, be in his voice.
Shout out to Saint the Sinner.
Shout out to Saint the Sinner, man. What else? Did we miss anything else?
No, we're good.
We're good. We're caught up. Okay.
Last
So
one?
anything else before we get to number one?
Nah, man, we got to go do dating apps now.
Okay, guys. So we're here to the final round.
Final round.
So, you know what? We'll do a drum roll too. Guys, the number one reason, we'll do a quick countdown. 5 reasons you need to date younger women. Number 5, younger women defer to your authority. Number 4, you deal with less baggage, right? AKA an ex-husband, children, whatever it may be. Number 3, her value is declining while yours is inclining, assuming that you're a higher value guy. Number 2, she can't give you children. And then finally, number 1, the number one reason you don't want to deal with older women is because they have bad habits that are not conducive to a long-term relationship actually going somewhere.
Yep.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And I know the womanists are going to get mad at me for saying that, bro, but there's a reason why she's single at 30 plus, okay? She probably isn't submissive, probably doesn't, she probably thinks that she's equal to you, right? Which is another inherent flaw in modern day women thinking that they're equal to you. Yeah, they're equal to you when it suits them, but they're not equal to you when someone breaks into the house. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're the man, protect me. Oh, are we not equal? Like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So, and this is why we tell you guys all the time. We did another episode, 5 types of women you should never date. And one of them was womanists, if you guys know what I'm saying, because they're going to make sure that you're a gentleman or you're a man at all times. Meanwhile, she can negotiate and pick when she wants to be a woman and then when she wants to be your equal. And that, nah, it doesn't work that way. She's got to be a lady at all times if she expects you to be a gentleman at all times. What's your take on that, Fresh?
Hold on.
Bad habits.
Is that Damien?
Yeah, we have 2 chats.
Okay. So, yeah.
I'm seeing 1 second. Make sure I don't skip any.
Did we lose it?
Did we lose it?
No, you don't.
Okay.
We have Warrior Son of Wanderer, $10. They'll get passed when a guy they're looking for nails got their hot younger sister or possibly even their daughter too.
Okay. Thank you, Warrior.
Thank you.
I don't know what currency in that, but 100. Man, bring Kiki and John together.
I think you mean John's from Model Life Dating. Yeah, I mean, next time he's here, man, we'll make it happen.
Boom.
He hates the U.S., bro, so it's gonna probably be a while till he's back out here.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So older chicks. So for example, a lot of times, right? If you're dating an older woman per se, like, dude, honestly, I'm telling you, like, in terms of experience, you learn so much stuff dating older women. I'm telling you, 100%. And what happened, right? When I was back in my old days, I used to date like a lot of old women as well. And I'd always see somewhere in the dresser, right? 30 plus old women, 30 years on up, they would have like some kind of like medicine in the cabinets. And it's like, yo, why are you taking medicine? And it's because they've gone through so much stuff, guys, that you would not imagine. It's like exes, one night stands, all this stuff, and it's messed up their psychological brain. And some things are going on that they're depressed, and they're looking for some white knight to come save them and be that one guy. And what happens is they have to take medicine to like cope with things or like get through certain periods of life. And you don't want to be the guy doing cleanup because has a lot of things you got to do with the baggage. And secondly, she's on something just to stay normal. So what happens is she misses like a day or two. She's gonna attack you and focus on you. So that's one thing. And then secondly, like I said before, the baggage of having the imprint from other guys, the baggage of having maybe like using drugs to cope with her issues. All these things play into part of your future relationship. And for the most part, think about this, right? If you're a guy that wants to have a relationship with a woman, why are you gonna choose, right, a woman that has all these issues when you can find a woman a lot younger? You can actually train yourself or show the way how you want it to be. And it's way better because now you have control. Before, if you're the old woman, let's be honest here, they don't want to be submissive. They don't want to take lead, saying be in that role. They want to take charge. They want to be the one saying, oh, we're equal partners. And let's be real here. Who wants that? So I'll just say regarding baggage and regarding having all these issues, you don't want the old woman because if you do, you're going to have all these problems going forward. So
And I already know what people are gonna say. Like, you guys are misogynists. Just because a woman's older doesn't mean that she has some life baggage. Blah blah blah, bro. 1 in 4 women nowadays take some kind of antidepressant or anti-anxiety medication. Yep. You understand? So that is a fact. And here's the scary part. Those are just the chicks that actually went to a psychologist and got diagnosed. That's not the ones that like are running around here that are still crazy, bro.
Yep.
So like I always say it like this, man. Experience in adversity builds men, but it hurts women. I'm going to say that again. Oh. Yo, experience in adversity builds men, but it hurts women.
Yep.
You understand? Because women aren't built to handle confrontation and adversity the same way men are, bro. They just ain't. Now, am I trying to sit here and say girls that have been through a lot are terrible, don't deal with them, whatever? No, but it affects them far differently than it does us. You know, this is why, and again, there's studies that show this. Women will hire notch counts. Women that have been through some stuff, they tend to be bad long-term partners if you're going to invest that kind of money and or time into them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, right? And I need you guys, because here's the thing. Even the most astute businessmen, right, that are, you know, close crazy deals, make lots of money, whatever, the one thing that they're not pragmatic with is their mate selection. Women are amazingly pragmatic when they mate select. Men aren't. You know, they'll wife up the single mom. They'll wife up the girl that has a bunch of problems, girl that's on medication, 35 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, with 7 kids and a crazy baby daddy, right? But he's a multimillionaire. He has a lot of money because he's not aware of his own value. And the thing is that women, because we've asked them on this show, guys, plenty of times, hey, would you date a guy that like, you know, is a single dad? You know what most of them say? Hell no. You want to know why? Because they know, right? Women are smart enough to know, yo, this is a bad investment for me. I'm getting cucked myself. Why am I going to raise another woman's children?
Yep.
And they're just like, nah. But men, on the other hand, will willingly do that. Oh, yeah, I'll date the single mom, blah, blah, blah. Like, men will openly cuck themselves for no reason. And where does that stem from? Again, guys, most guys don't understand their value. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you don't want to wife up, right, or take these women seriously that have these bad habits, because it could cause you serious issues in the long run. You want a girl, I hate to say this, that's younger, more impressionable, more likely to follow your lead, doesn't have traumatic experiences, came from a strong family, came from a 2-parent household, has her father in her life. These are things you guys want to look for when you're vetting for a girl that's going to be your main chick. Now, am I saying that if she doesn't have a father, she's going to be a terrible woman? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What I am saying is that if she has these things in place that I just described, it's going to mitigate a lot of problems that might arise later on in life, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. A strong father is a very important one of them. Now, can you date a woman that didn't have a father in her life? Sure. You know what I'm saying? She might still be okay, but the likelihood decreases significantly. We had the stats on single motherhood, guys. Most people that are convicted felons, violent criminals, etc., they come from single mother households, drug addicts, alcoholics, etc., single mother households. Okay. So the numbers don't lie. Okay. So you got to be very, very stringent upon your vetting process when you're dealing with girls that come from this type of environment, man, because at the end of the day, you got everything to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, when guys get into a serious relationship with a woman, you have more to lose. You know what I'm saying? I need you guys to look at, like, dealing with women like business propositions. If you were to enter a deal with someone, right, and you could lose all your stuff based on their feelings, would you go into it? A lot of guys willingly do that. They go right into the slaughterhouse. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? I need you to apply that same business mindset when you're dealing with women. A lot of you guys don't. They're like thinking with this head instead of this head. Yo, if she can't offer you value, if she's not young and attractive, and she doesn't follow your lead, bro, you need to get rid of her immediately. Nothing more than recreational activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know it sounds messed up to say it like that, but I need you guys to put yourselves first, man. So many men put women first and neglect the red flags, the old age, the medication, the bad habits, the lack of submissiveness, whatever it is, the kids, crazy boyfriend, all this other stuff. I'll just, whatever. I'll just like deal with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong man. I can handle a strong woman. Nah, bro. That's the shaming language that they're going to tell you. Like this chick yesterday, the other day, she was like, well, I'm a strong, independent woman. You can't handle me. You know what I told her? Because we don't have to. Guys that have options don't have to. And most guys are not going to tolerate your bad behavior. She didn't like that when I said that, but it's facts. And I need you guys to be the same way. We're Frank Castle out here. We punish chicks that don't comply. And how you punish them? By walking away, guys. Walking away. All right? Cool.
Super chats real quick.
With the super chats, then we'll transition over.
And then the blog, $2. Head over 9,000 button.
Over 9,000.
Yeah, man.
It's over 9,000.
Yo, we're on fire tonight, baby.
$5. We were that close to going out forever, but there were 2 men who told us to fight to them the wire of the apps to smash those metal MFs into junk.
What?
All right, Kyle, that was a bit destructive, but okay.
I don't even know what that said,
That
bro.
was a bit dark there, Kyle.
I was reading it. I was like, okay, thanks, Kyle. Anyways,
That's a bit
that's
dark.
$2. How do you know if a married woman is willing to cheat?
Hey, man.
I wouldn't even deal, bro. You got a scarcity mindset if you're dealing with married chicks, bro.
Facts.
Like
Timothy 199, reading Ration Mail. Thank you, Maren, for recommending it.
absolutely,
Boom.
and get the get book 4 as well.
Let's see. And then we're caught up.
We're caught up.
Yep.
Cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna transition over to dating apps.
Dating apps. Dating apps.
All right. So we're gonna give you guys a nice overview of all the different dating apps plus the negatives of each, and we'll get right into it. So
Number one
is Tinder.
is Tinder.
So
Oh, man.
Round 1. Fight.
So if Tinder is probably the most popular dating app of them all. For those that aren't aware, Tinder is the dating app with the flame on it, little pink flame. You swipe right on a girl if you like, swipe left if you don't like her. It's been around since like 2012, 2011. It's been
Long
around
time.
forever. When it first came out, it was like almost exclusively known as a hookup app. Guys were getting on there and getting laid very easily. I remember it came out while I was in college, and people were using it like all the rage. But I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Tinder is probably the biggest finesser on the dating apps nowadays.
Yep.
Of them all. And I have some like concrete data to prove that. So back in like May, earlier, almost a year ago now, but we released Pandemic Pickup and we did some split tests prior to releasing the course. And what we found was Tinder is just like a lot of dating apps is trying to finesse you out of your money, right? Like they're basically going to show you to more girls based on you spending money getting the gold or whatever it may be, or you making a brand new account. So when you have a brand new account, you get boosted in the algorithm. They show your profile to everyone. And then what they do is they're hoping, right? They show your profile, especially to the girls that are lower on the ELO score. And an ELO score, think of it as like a gamer score, like how strong your profile is, right? So when you first make a profile on Tinder, right, they're going to show your profile to all the ugly chicks, okay? And when I say the ugly chicks, the reason why they're ugly is because most of the girls that are uglier are more likely to swipe right. Let's just keep it real. So they're going to show your profile to the, girls that you don't want. They're going to swipe right on you. And then what's going to happen is Tinder's going to tell you, hey, you got 99 matches. You need to upgrade to gold so that you can see your matches. What do a lot of guys do? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah. And then meanwhile, Tinder's like, ha, ha, ha. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you upgrade, right? You upgrade. And then next thing you know, you look and there's a bunch of beach whales on that you match with, right? And you're like, what the, like, bro, this is like, what? You just tight, right?
It's sorcery.
What the fuck?
They're lying to you.
Yeah. So you got to take that L. So Tinder is 100% incentivized to try to finesse you, right? And that's how they do it a lot of the time. And then here's the other thing, and I'll talk a little bit about the dark side of Tinder, especially here in Miami, and I'll turn it to Fresh. Tinder, especially in Miami, girls use it to promote their OnlyFans. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you guys. Most of the chicks use it to promote their paid content, whether it's an OnlyFans, a cam site, whatever. I can't tell you how many girls I've met that are banned off Tinder because they use it to promote their stuff. Most girls use Tinder to get free attention, funnel you to their Instagram or to their paid S services, if you know what I'm saying. Or like just to get free attention. They don't intend to actually meet up with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to call a stack. So Tinder is like it's like ground zero for like attention whores. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So you got to do a lot of vetting. You got to do a lot of kicking girls to the curb on Tinder to be able to make something happen sometimes. You got to go through a lot of BS with these girls on there because a lot of them use it for either funnel you to Instagram, funnel you to their OnlyFans, funnel you to their paid content, their webcam, whatever it is, or just get free attention and never actually try to meet up with you. So on Tinder, you got to be extra Frank Castle-like, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You got to really turn into Leonidas and be ready to kick these girls to the curb. This is Freshandfit, and then bam.
Boom.
So, Fresh, what's your take on it?
All right. I got a lot to say on Tinder, man. A lot to say on Tinder, right? So Tinder, right, to me, is not for most guys. So let me explain. Dating game is rigged. Let's be real here, right? Only a certain percentage of guys actually win at life and in turn at Tinder. So with Tinder, right, all the guys want the top good-looking girls, right? And let's be honest here. All the good-looking girls want the top percent of guys. So once again, you're seeing real life come onto the internet. So what happens is all the guys go on Tinder. Oh, I'm gonna just put out some pictures, put up a cool bio, and I'm gonna get some matches. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, the majority of girls are only gonna swipe on guys that have abs, lifestyle, and good pictures. So the majority of guys that go on there are never gonna get any baddies. And let's be real here. You want baddies, but the baddies want top level guys. So I have friends, right? And back in the day, we used to do this experiment ourselves with Tinder. And legit, my thing was my lifestyle. That was my go-to to get girls to match with me. So that was my thing. I had another friend that was into fitness. He would always put up pictures, right? He'd always put up like pictures of himself in the gym. And that alone, right? Because remember, they're seeing and they're going off of looks only. They don't care about, I mean, bio's a little bit here and there, but mainly looking at your looks, right? And what he would do is he would just literally use Tinder for his main source, because guess what? You put a picture with you with abs, picture of you working out, you're looking the part. I guarantee you're gonna get girls hitting you up because one, you look good, and then two, that's what they're looking for. A guy that looks good. So his main source was Tinder, and it's funny. We both got a lot of matches, but he would get girls that just wanted to like smash off sex appeal. I'll get girls that wanted to like smash as well, but not as much as him, because it was once again sex appeal, and then two, his looks. Mine was more lifestyle, so they want to go out, do cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Come to the crib, all stuff. But for the most part, like I said before, the girls that you want are gonna match with the top percent of guys, and that's guys that look good, guys that have lifestyle, and the guys that are actually having good pictures. Majority of guys don't have that, and as a result, Tinder's not for you, brother. I'm sorry. If you don't get pictures, you don't have a good setup. If you don't know what you're doing, forget about Tinder. And then secondly, like Myron said, Tinder Gold is a sellout, because let's be honest here. We've all done it. I've done it. You say, yeah, you got like 20 matches already. Go ahead and get Tinder Gold. You're gonna get all those girls in those matches, right? You go buy that thing, man. I was like, bro, can I get a refund on this? Because those girls were, booger wolves. They were ugly.
Stupid.
So, guys, with Tinder, if you're not prepared to go in with either good looks, fitness, lifestyle, or some kind of like pull that girls actually want, I recommend you not to do it. And guess what? Most girls on there, for the most part, are looking for boat parties, looking for matching parties, looking for you to follow them on Instagram, get them free engagement. And then secondly, like Myron said, to get you onto their platforms like OnlyFans or you know, saying whatever they're selling. So guys, be careful about Tinder. I recommend not using it as a main source. You know what? If you learn to do it the right way, you can use it properly. But if you don't know how to use it the right way, forget about it.
You're the thing with Tinder, guys, like I said, the plus is that, so let's go pluses and negatives, keep this subjective, right?
Yeah.
Pluses, you're going to get the most girls on it, right? It's going to have by far the largest amount. It's the biggest, I would say it's probably the biggest dating app in today's day and age, has the most girls on it. It's fairly low barrier to entry. You can get in for free. You download it. You know what I'm saying? Negatives, you need good pictures. Guys, it's mandatory. Like on Tinder, you need good pictures. If you don't got good pictures, you're take a L. I'm talking professional photos. You got to go out with a photographer, dress well, everything like that, because it is 100% visual. Number two, a bio, it is important to some degree, but not that important. And then number three, you're going to have to funnel your to Instagram. I'm going to say that again, bro. You're gonna need a good Instagram as well, because for you to be able to stand out on Tinder, you're gonna have to have a good Instagram. Because the thing is this, guys, Tinder, dirty little secret, almost 80% of Tinder users are male. Okay. Not only that, women find about 88 to 90% of the men is below attractive. Okay. So you got girls on there that are not hot, that think that they are entitled to top shelf guys. Because you guys want to talk about female delusion, it goes up significantly on dating apps, especially like Tinder. Okay. Women have a lot of leverage on Tinder, and they're going to act upon it. You know what I'm saying? So you need a good Instagram. You need good pictures. And more than likely, be prepared to get her off Tinder as quickly as you can and funnel her to Instagram. That's another thing, too. You want to get off the app as quickly as possible. And, I mean, we could talk about strategies all day, but that would be a whole other podcast. But today, we're going to just go over the dating apps and give you guys the plus and negatives of each from an objective standpoint.
And also, one quick note as well, Tinder works very well outside the US. So if you're in Colombia, Brazil, anywhere like that, you have Tinder, bro, that's a landmine. But here in the US, you should know how to use it properly.
The more competitive the marketplace, guys, the more competitive Tinder is going to be as well. Like a place like Miami, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, is just going to be, we got some super chats?
Yeah, so I have a few. Khalil, $5. Hi, Freshfit fam. For the high value course, would the Zoom call be recorded to watch later after work?
Yep.
Yeah, they're all recorded. We already got the other. I think we got both of them up there. I know we got the first.
I think we got the first one.
Okay.
So
second one will be up there.
They're gonna be recorded. Also, as well, log into your course, go down to the very bottom. You're gonna see Zoom calls. They're all gonna be there recorded and saved for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mr. Doing it real big. 199 came for the RP content. Stay for the sound effects.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that.
Arsenal fan 13, $5. Yeah, true about the finesse aspect of Tinder. I read a study somewhere that said only 5% of chicks use it for hookups and dating purposes.
Yeah, very, very few, bro. Very few. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even when we brought Kiki on, she said, "Oh yeah, I use Tinder to hook up," and I asked her, "All right, when's the last time you used it to like meet a guy and hook up?" "Oh, it's been a few months." Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, women just have so many options now, bro. That like, if they're looking to hook up, they're gonna look at their DMs over Tinder, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what else?
CJ.
$10. Older women have a higher chance of being alpha widowed. She will beg you to save her, but when Chad comes back to her life, she will leave, and you'll be stuck with a child support.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go, man. There you go.
Our boy Sanchez, $5. I hate Tinder, especially when BP pimps lies to my face, telling me that they have success rates.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of coaches will sometimes say that this and that, but off rip, man, like you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah,
like,
you can win on Tinder, guys. This is not, we're not here to cry and say, Tinder, oh my God. It's like, no. But what we are telling you is, you're definitely operating from a deficit. There's ways to circumvent it, right? Which we could do a whole other show on like the other things on like what you need to do. But we're just giving you guys like the pluses and negatives of each. Tinder, a lot of abundance, negative, a lot of trash abundance.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Least configures are 35. Recently activated my Tinder Gold. Oh boy, biggest regret.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Tinder
Gold is. I'll also say this: Tinder Gold also depends on where you're at. Tinder is very domain dependent, and then Tinder Gold is also domain dependent. But a lot of the time, Tinder Gold is a wash. You're better off with Tinder Plus. That's what I've noticed. What else do we got?
Adrian D 499. No one talks about men that are ones mostly paying. Females benefit from messaging back a paid member.
Actually, Adrian D, I saw your comment on the poll. And that's why we chose this topic as well. So shout out to Adrian for bringing up this topic regarding dating apps.
Yeah, this is something that's been asked for a bit. What else?
We'll be good.
All right, cool. We're going to go on to the second one, guys. The second dating app, popular one.
Bumble!
Fight.
So the next one is Bumble, which think of Bumble, guys, as like the feminist sister of Tinder. Tinder is like the hot chick at school. Bumble is like the educated sister that wears glasses and is like a womanist, all about women's rights. Bumble recently rolled out a new rule that you can't fat shame.
Bumble also went public, and their CEO is now a billionaire, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's crazy, man.
Yeah, because they're finessing people left and right.
Man.
But Bumble, guys, rules on Bumble, pretty much exactly like Tinder. The only difference is the girl has to message you first. And we all know what happens when you put women at the driving wheel of making anything happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just going to be like,
save the show.
Yeah, bro. So a lot of the time what's going to happen is you might match with a chick on Bumble and then she ain't going to necessarily like, she's not even going to like, because guys, I need you guys to like look at a girl's phone. Like, I think a lot of guys haven't like looked at an attractive woman's phone. It is literally red notifications everywhere. It is like a communism party. It's just red everywhere, man. With their WhatsApp, their Tinder, their Bumble, their text messages, their Instagram. It's outrageous. You guys want to wonder, you guys know why women have this like crazy self-delusion and everything else? Is because they're constantly getting wiener offers all over the place. They open up their phone, it's just a box of D's, bro. So Bumble is no different. So since women have this crazy abundance mindset, a lot of girls will match with you on Bumble, but not even like get because they have to send you a message in 24 hours. Some girls might check their Bumble once every 3 days, once every week, once every month, bro. So I've had girls like a month later match with me, it expired. A month later, refresh it. Like they'll like do like the extension shit, and then they'll like message me. And I'm like, who is this again? And I'm like, oh, that's just how crazy women abundance is, guys. So Bumble, the thing that sucks is you lose a lot of control. But, there are still hot chicks, a little bit less than Tinder. The girls are a tad more serious because they have to message you, so which means they have to invest. But the negative is the ball's in their court. They have a lot of leverage. So a lot of the time, unless your profile's like immaculate and you got like a good Instagram funnel, it's going to be tough. What's your take?
Yo, Bumble is a lot of fun, but Bumble is also a lot of trash. So let me say this, right? So all these dating apps, bro, I use them just to get Instagram followers. I really don't take it seriously because back in the day I used to, when I was, instead of giving them attention, I'm gonna get my attention. So with Bumble now, for example, like you said, girls have to hit you up first. So what happens is a lot of girls, what they'll do, they'll play like a little game, right? And the game is, you know what? I'm a match with this guy, and if he really wants me, right, this is what he'll do. He'll wait 24 hours, and then use one of his tokens to like refresh. So that means that he really wants me. And it's a process of like just back and forth for like silly games. And for the most part, like I said, like I said earlier, they have to hit you up first. So most girls are like, once again, we see all the time, are like pussies.
Yeah, facts.
They're not really gonna engage with you.
Girls are so lazy when they deal with men, guys. Like, like most chicks, like they'll like, oh, I have to message him first.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Like the entitlement is real with chicks, bro.
Yeah, they have no game, right?
New sound effects. I've heard that one before.
Yeah, I got a lot that I haven't exposed yet on the show.
The typical game is, hey, how's your day going? Or hey, how are you? Typical game, right? And it's the same lines over and over again on Bumble. And I'll say this: there's a lot of single moms on there. There's a lot of feminists on there, and also a lot of how to put this, non-submissive girls on there because now they have all the power. So what happens is the dynamic when you go on a platform is girls are in power, you're not. So that whole dynamic there, I personally don't recommend Bumble unless you know how to work it in your favor. But even then, it's like they have the main frame there, and it's not a good look for you. But in essence, just speaking from a general sense, you can use it to your advantage if you know what you're doing. Once again, and also as well with Bumble, the chicks are a little bit more high quality, even though some are trash. But
a lot of professionals on, a lot of young professionals on Bumble.
Yes, because guess once again, career women want to have the power and control. So those women that you see on Bumble, like I said before, are not generally submissive, and that means when you come with this RP frame, you might butt heads here and there. So I'm just gonna say this once and for all: Bumble's a good app to get a little high quality chicks, but just know what you're dealing with when you get on the app and know what you're doing as well. Okay.
Yeah, they might not necessarily be as badly.
She belongs to the streets,
but they're definitely going to be a little bit more annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like I like anytime I've like dealt with like a womanist, it came from Bumble. A lot of the time, bro, it came from Bumble. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see a lot of like career chicks on there, professional chicks, especially if you live like in a major city. Like they're going to be, if anything, they're going to be on Bumble. And the next app we're going to get into, which is Hinge.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so this is the third one, guys.
Hinge,
Let's hit the super chats. Go ahead.
You got need a block, $2. 3 college in my city need to get on seeking.
Don't worry, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
And then we got Vladimir Pooch, $5. Hot girls have many options. They don't need dating apps. Apps are a rest haven for single mothers. Go to your blimps and buzzer beaters. Post 30-year-olds.
That is very true, bro. Because a lot of attractive girls, it's like a ego thing. They don't want to be on dating apps because it's like a negative connotation.
I'm gonna tell you guys,
even with the beer bug, some chicks refuse to get on there.
Baddest girls are on Instagram. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Girls you want are on Instagram, and guess what?
Facts.
Me and Myron are getting them all. Sorry.
All right, you go.
Lucas Space 199, 5'8", but good style and muscle. How important is 5'8"?
Bro, I mean, like it's good that you're in shape, but I'll tell you right now, if anything proves it, 6 feet and up, bro. Even girls that are 5'1", want a dude that's 6 feet. It's hilarious. All these girls 6 feet
on the show, 6 feet and up.
Yeah, the shortest we've seen is 5'11". A girl said I could do it 5'10" or 5'11".
Yeah.
So, but she was capping the whole night too about like what she wanted.
Everything, guys. We got 880 live viewers. Guys, like the video, sub to the channel, guys. Get us to 24K subscribers. We're almost there.
Yo, real talk. We like 50% of our viewers aren't subscribed.
Yeah, man.
Guys, like, does it take that much to hit the subscribe button, bro? Like, hit the subscribe button, man. Like, we're out here like roasting losers like Curtis Connor, Phillion. We're giving you guys a bunch of heat.
Late night shows
all over the place. Late night shows. Bro, we got receipts on receipts. We are literally CVS, bro. We are CVS. You go to CVS, you buy something, that long-ass receipt that's annoying as hell. It takes like 7 minutes to print out. We are them. We are that receipt. The proof is long.
So, guys, at the bottom right of the video, you can see it says subscribe in red. Click that for me, bro.
How many likes do we got right now?
418.
418. Okay.
Oh, no. Guys,
all right.
Come on.
Guys, I'm going to have to play this annoying Who Wants to Be a Millionaire before we break down Hinge and the other two dating apps that we're going to break down. So until we get Chris, how much engagement do we need?
Let's get
650?
600. Yep.
All right. We're going to stop the show until we get 600 likes, guys. In the meantime, we're going to shamelessly plug
all our stuff.
All right, guys, click the link below. Teespring, get our sweaters, t-shirts, everything like that.
The merch.
Shout out to Chill. Monga earlier. He put an Unplugged Fitness t-shirt on.
Yeah, so he bought a shirt.
Yep.
He tagged us and then we reposted it.
Yeah, guys, if you buy merchandise from us and you wear it, post it and we will repost you. You know what I'm saying? Free clout from us, guys. So wear our stuff, post it on Instagram on a story. It's an automatic repost every single time.
Boom.
So that's how you can also build up your IG following if you want. Pretty much for only $20. Buy a t-shirt, bam, we'll repost you.
There you go.
It. What else?
Patreon.com/Freshfit. Guys, the girls that come on late night give so much Red Pill truths. RP truths. You will not believe how much you can learn just from listening to them talk. So get on Patreon, guys, so you can see the full interviews. It is crazy. The one we did with 4 chicks, that was insane.
Yeah, and here's the thing, guys. We know that we can't appeal to reason with these chicks.
Yeah.
But you guys love it for some reason.
Yep.
So I just throw the truth bombs. They argue with me, and then they contradict themselves. And man, guys, you guys just love seeing it. We had like almost 1,100, almost 1,200 live viewers.
Yeah.
At 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, we have 4 girls against Myron, and Myron want to shut them down, man.
Yeah, man, they were trying to gang up on me too.
Yo, Myron be bad cop, I'll be good cop.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we body these chicks, bro.
That was easy.
Anyway, how many likes we at now, guys?
We at 478.
Guys, get us to 600. 600 likes, guys, and we will continue on with the show.
Yep.
Maybe even take some phone calls.
What else? Okay, so guys, if
what
you
else?
bought the high value course, Zoom call after this show, and it's gonna be on how to be masculine, how to also be a leader by Googs, right?
Yep, by Googs.
Boom.
From the Male Academy.
Boom. What else? Once again, get on Patreon. If you guys, for example, right? If you got questions regarding a topic or on dating, what happened on a date with your girl, why she broke up with you, get on Patreon, ask a question, $20 tier, we'll answer it in a video response for you right away.
Yeah, guys, on Patreon, everyone has $20 tier. We send you guys back feedback immediately. We film every night almost for the Patreon. So, yeah, guys, get the likes up so that we can continue on. We got 841 of you guys watching right now.
Like the video.
Like the video and subscribe.
Sub to the channel.
Because
those two things.
We are 100% possibly getting shadow banned right now. Ever since we cooked Curtis Connor.
Yeah.
He basically sent all his minions to mass dislike the video.
Yeah.
And and his girl blocked us on Instagram, even though she shot shots at us too. So it's like whatever.
That was funny.
But it is what it is.
Likes
people on the streets.
Likes and subs are free.
Yes.
Like you support us, like and sub. That's it.
Yeah, guys. How many likes we at?
Yeah, 496.
Guys,
come on,
there's
man.
827 of you watching. Like the video. Push us in the algorithm. Because I'll tell you this, a bunch of old chicks are going to dislike this video and report it for, I don't know, hate or something like that because we're saying don't date older women.
We're at 500 right now?
500? 100 more, guys. Get us to 600.
Yo, Ray's in Telegram chat. He said, everyone, like the video to stop this music.
Yeah, man. This wants to be a millionaire stuff. It sucks. I don't even like it.
Hey, we got the sister likes. We plays the video of Fresh acting.
Oh, we should play right now.
No, to get the likes.
Yeah.
We got to get the likes. I'm even going to, I didn't like it myself.
Guys, if you want to see me acting, my accent, you know what? I was off that day, okay? I was off that day. I'll just say that. My acting skills were horrible that day, but you know what? I'm still a good actor.
It's okay. We're making up for it, guys. We got a really cool intro that's going to come.
Yes.
A new one that we're working on for you guys.
We have 536.
536.
Come on, guys. 70 more? No, 65 more likes, 64 more likes. So come on. Get us there. We're at 817 live viewers. Only 100 more, man. We're not even asking for 800 likes.
Guys, shout out to guys that just joined Patreon. We just saw y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Oh, okay. Yo, thank you for your hold on.
Yo, you know what's funny? We've had girls join Patreon as well.
Yeah, actually.
This is crazy.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you guys for joining.
For real. I'm like, bro, why?
Back to the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
There you go.
Isn't one of the chicks I kicked out joined?
Yeah, one of them, but no, before some more too. So it's crazy, bro.
Oh, man, this is hilarious. They're probably gonna get mad at us or whatever, but who cares?
Let's read a super chat. Beard and Gatorade, $5. Using RP knowledge to lock down a high-earning buzzer beater, 49er, and divorce her for alimony. eHarmony or Match seems to be perfect spots. Thought?
That's a good question. We'll save that for the end.
Yep.
Make a note of that, please, Chris.
547.
Guys, 53 more likes.
And we're back.
Get us at 53 more likes. We'll continue the show, man.
And we're back.
It is easier to like the video and subscribe. Have we hit 24K subs yet?
Yo, he's like, let's see Fresh's acting. Nah, bro, you don't want to see it.
It was really bad.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Fresh acting. 2 if you can pass by it.
Okay.
Guys.
Oh no, Chris. Read the super chats real quick because if this is,
Liam, $5. Haha. The episodes I've seen remind me of Good Cop, Bad Cop vibe. You need to name one of your late shows, Good Cop, Bad Cop, or something.
It's just Freshnfit after hours.
yeah, man.
That's nice and
Chris,
simple.
do we have any other super chats to talk?
Nah, we got them all.
No. Okay, cool.
Get us one going.
All right, perfect, guys. 600 likes. It's not that hard.
Hold up.
Get us up.
Kristen
Get
Gonzalez,
us up.
49. I ordered a new workout hoodie. Thanks for restocking. Side note, when she says she usually doesn't do this, that means she does it all the time.
Facts. Big facts, my
Thanks for
friend.
ordering the hoodie.
Thank you for getting a
For
hoodie.
real.
And basically, take a picture of yourself wearing it, tag us on Instagram, and we will repost you. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow this Fresh and Fit fam strong, guys. Strong.
Guys, we got a pot.
We have ones in the chat, so
Oh,
damn.
God. Guys, get us to 600 likes, and then we will play Fresh's horrible acting at the end of the show.
Man.
Because we still got to run. We still got to get through the show, man. We still got more content. Guys, like the video. Get us to 600. We got 802 live viewers right now.
facts.
Man.
Vladimir, $5. I'm 30. Last label was 21-year-old. Anything post 28, I don't talk to. Why give Alpha Widow a chance? Don't buy the cow when the milk was free.
Ooh, man. You going to get some haters for that one, my friend.
He might be Vladimir Putin because he's hitting some fire, man. Damn.
531. Let's go, guys.
Yep. Yo, guys,
That's
30 more likes. 30 more likes. We're at 570 right now.
Guys, get on Patreon. Join us.
Yeah, patreon.com/freshfit. Get the t-shirts and the hoodies. Wear the t-shirts and your hoodies on Instagram, and we will and tag us. We will repost you. It's an automatic repost.
And guys, March, we're going to re-release Deals on Demand. So if you have to miss that course regarding how to use Instagram to get girls,
Yeah, we've been
guys, it's coming again in March. So stay tuned for that.
a lot of requests for that one, guys.
Yep.
And also, guys, give us. You know, me and Fresh are thinking of doing an online dating course.
Yeah.
For you guys, we've been getting a lot of requests on this, and we do have some secret sauce on that stuff.
Yep.
If you guys want us to do it, let us
Everything.
know. And we will cover literally a strategy for each app because each app is different. But let us know. Maybe DM Fresh or whatever. DS at freshandfitmiami.com or I said freshandfitmiami.com. At freshandfitmiami on Instagram.
We shouldn't give them all the sauce, though, bro.
Which what?
We should give them the sauce, man.
Should have given them the sauce?
We shouldn't.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. But if you guys wanted to do it, like, I mean, a dating coach.
Damn. You want to give it to them in the course?
I mean, well, there's a lot of sauce in there.
Okay. You know what? Yeah.
There's a lot of sauce that we don't tell you guys about.
We got Harry Rest, $5. I'm from New Zealand. These birds are whack out here. Food.
Damn, son. All the way in New Zealand?
Guys, 585 likes. 15 more. Get us to
Guys,
600.
50 more likes.
Get us to 600, man. 600, and we will continue the show.
Oh, Rolo said, how valuable would that dating course be if I dropped in for analysis? Yo.
Hey.
Shout out to Rolo. That would be awesome.
Shout
Holy
out to
crap.
Rolo, man.
Holy crap. That would be awesome, man.
Very
Shout out to Rolo. We might make that happen for you guys.
Yo, Rolo seen it. Rolo has seen this in action, man.
He has seen us in action.
He's seen us, man.
So shout out to Rolo Tomasi, man.
Shout out to Rolo.
An honorary member of the Fresh and Fit fam
Boom.
on the panel. Okay, well, what is
589.
guys? 11 more likes so I can continue. I hate this "Who Wants to Be a Millionaire" song, bro.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
It's annoying as hell.
Guys, like the video.
Come on,
Come to
man.
the channel.
I mean, yeah, we haven't really done it in a long time, though,
Yeah,
right?
we haven't because
Haven't.
what?
No, we are bringing content, bringing girls, bringing guests, and then people are complaining about likes in the video.
Come on, man. Like, guys, we're giving you guys so much free content, man. Videos every day.
And we're at 599.
Are we there?
600.
605. Good job.
All right.
Boom.
Woo!
Guys,
All right.
that took way too long, though,
That took
guys.
way too long, man. Damn.
I mean, come on, fellas.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on,
even Rolo's
fellas.
like, yo, because guys, I'm telling you, our video is getting suppressed right now thanks to Curtis Connor and his simp Indians.
Yeah.
So we got to do that now to get the engagement back up so that we could get pushed in the algorithm because we got these simps coming after us.
Okay.
All right, let's hit the super chat and let's continue on.
Yeah, Jerome Gorin, $10. Last night, podcast was fire. Wanted to get in a high value course, but missed out. Any idea when we back or recommendations specifically for Networking Park, considering TJ's course?
You know what? Send us a DM on Instagram, Freshfit Miami. We might bring you in. Might.
Yeah. Let's just shoot it. Yeah.
Brits Clown, $20. New to the stream and Patreon. Crazy story how I found the Freshfit channel.
You gotta tell us, man.
Yeah, tell us, man.
It's probably by a woman. Probably.
Okay, it probably was over some chick, man.
And
a lot of
then,
dudes find us over chicks.
And DNA 499 is slated to build a following on from scratch in 2021. From scratch. Would love an episode on how to build and maintain social media image. As
Guys,
My friend, we are going to
March.
go over that in detail on DMs on Demand.
guys, in March, we're going to re-release Deals on Demand. You can learn how to grow a following, get girls on Instagram, also as well how to network. Guys, literally, right? As a high-value guy, if you can network with people from different industries and different surroundings, you can get so much value. And then secondly, you can get to higher places because guess what? Guys that have influence and money all work together in communities.
Facts.
So,
and I believe
So-
they want to see the video of Fresh acting.
I don't want to see it.
We'll
fuck it.
play that then because we got so much, bro. We
All right, cool.
we still got a lot to cover here.
All right, let's go.
All right, guys. So we were where we left off. We're talking about dating apps. So we covered Tinder, we covered Bumble. Now we're gonna go on to Hinge. So Hinge is so if Tinder's the hot sister, right? Bumble is the womanist sister that wears glasses. That's like female power, but still wants a Chad. Hinge is the slightly overweight sister that is kind of successful, but on the side likes to bang black guys. That is what Hinge is. Okay.
Yeah.
So with Hinge, the girls are more serious. They're more serious about meeting up. They tend to be a little bit more. How do I say this? I guess less games, a little bit less games, depending on where you're at. But what comes with that, I'll tell you guys this: the girls aren't as hot on Hinge. You know what I'm saying? And you're also going to deal with a lot of women that's on Hinge as well.
Bro.
So, Fresh, give your take, and then I'll give my take.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I was on Hinge for like a month, and I just deleted it because those girls were fugly, bro. Bro, when I say right, girls on there were fugly. They were like fug, dude. Okay, you know the animal called the walrus.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I saw the walrus.
The
I
polywags.
saw the cow. You know what? I love polywags too. My thing with Hinge, for example, is girls want relationships on Hinge, right? And let's be honest here. Most guys, when they go on dating apps, what do they want? To smash. So that disconnect right there turns me off. So, hey, man, I didn't like it. And that was my Hinge experience.
Yeah. Hinge guys, of the three apps, it's going to be the least attractive girls,
Yeah.
depending on where you're at. You know, for example, I know in San Diego, Hinge is fantastic from what I've been told.
Right.
So it's very, again, just like all these swipe apps, guys, let me make this little caveat.
Yeah.
All these swipe apps, guys, are very dependent upon where you are. Okay.
Mhm.
So we're talking to you guys from like a Miami experience. And then in general, you know, I've lived in Boston, I've lived in New York City, etc. DC. Well, I've been in DC a few times. So I'm just using like my congregated information on all the different locations, but Hinge on average has the least attractive girls. Okay. But the girls tend to be more serious about meeting up. And for the people that are wondering, Hinge is kind of like Bumble. It's like a mix between Bumble and Hinge, Bumble and Tinder, because you're able to swipe on the girls. You're able to use like little quotes to like, intros, you know, like little witty comments, whatever.
Yeah.
Hinge is a little bit more conducive to conversation, right? So you can show your personality a little bit more there with witty remarks, whatever. But guys, these three apps we just mentioned, Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, you need good pictures. I don't care what anybody says, bro.
Yep.
In today's day and age, in today's dating marketplace, you want to use swipe apps, that means you need good pictures. And I'm talking professional photos, man. Get out with a photographer, take pictures in good locations, 4 to 5 different locations, wearing nice clothing, you know, different types of outfits, and get good pictures.
Yeah, man. Hinge is for the whales, bro.
Yeah, like don't, you know what I mean?
Give it 100.
All right,
Super chats, and then
super chats, and then we're going to go on to number 4.
And then we got the Zoom call after for the high value people.
Yep.
Okay, we have Vladimir again. $2. Hinge is a rest haven for dogs and cat moms.
See, I told you. I told y'all.
Suke $5. Next time y'all go, got to ask them to get the likes up and put Eric Andre music on repeat. LOL, come on, people.
Yeah, man, likes are free. Yo, guys, these videos are up with free content and free value, right?
Facts.
The least you can do is like the video. Now, the late night podcast ones, those don't really stay up because those are ratchet as hell. But at the same time, you feel me? Just like the video. Cool.
Facts.
Rich Clown $5. I wish it was a female. I found the channel through the fake fat Easy E trying to cap on Fresh.
Oh, from the playback.
Yeah,
Playback.
Yo,
Hey.
I'm glad you joined the right community because those guys are lame.
Yo, did you see they put out like some dating video too, bro? Like,
really?
yeah,
Bro.
they put out some like this dude, whatever his name, the
Agent
Agent 00, like went on a blind date or something like that, bro.
They probably
Niggas
paid
like
those
that.
Was she
Oh,
blind?
guys.
Bro, guys like that, guys, you want to know how important clout is?
Yeah.
That's the only reason he was able, even though those girls weren't that attractive, but he was able to get those girls to go on a date with him or whatever.
Yep.
Bro, that is the power of clout, gentlemen.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. We got we
Link.
got our boy in the house.
Oh, Link.
$5. This is awesome info. Thanks, guys.
Of
Stop
course,
the link.
bro. Of course.
Vladimir, $2. Hinge is girls trying to market their personality.
Ooh,
Facts.
it's just horrible.
Yep.
Personality.
Exactly.
Karn,
Right.
$5. Hinge is full of the brim with gargles.
Gorgo gang. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Bro, I'm telling you.
All right.
1 second. No, there we go. You got 2 more.
All right.
Uncut dating truths, $2. 3 or 4s over 30, a dub overweight, uncoachable, 24 lit.
Boom.
Facts.
There you go.
Facts.
Adrian D, $4.99. The transsexual are on the rise on the dating apps on top of the whales and single moms.
You guys be careful. There's a lot of
Yeah, there's a lot of
trannies on those sites, bro.
TRANs, if you guys know what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, TRANs.
And some of them look better than these chicks, bro. If we're gonna keep it real,
Dude,
Jesus, man.
surgery is a blessing for some of these
Surgery,
people.
yeah, man. Yo, I'd be tight if I was a chick. If some dude like turned into a chick and he did better than me, I'd be like, man, like
What?
I'd be mad as hell. Like
What the?
Okay, so number 4, we're gonna go into what I call the poverty apps. Okay, okay, Cupid, Plenty of Fish,
POF.
aka Plenty of Whales, Chispa, and I would say Match is in this category as well. Now here's the thing, Match, if you know what you're doing, you could actually clean up on there, but I wouldn't go on Match because, I mean, let's keep it real, bro. The girls on there are pretty serious, and I wouldn't want to waste my time with serious chicks like that if I'm trying to get laid. Now I'm gonna go over each one briefly. Chispa is basically, think of it as a Spanish Tinder.
Yeah, foreign.
Trash though, because like unless you're like in an area that has a lot of Latin women, and then you can need a lot of swipe. You got to put work into Chispa.
Yeah,
I'm not down.
Spanish.
Okay, see, literally gargoyle land. It is the worst. Like, bro, like every time I'm swiping on there, I'm just like, stupid. What am I doing? You know? And then Plenty of Whales, bro. Like, no, man, no. I would not advise any man to waste their time on these sites, but we know volume is key. If you have the spare time and you want to get on them and try to source on there, you can.
Yep.
But bro, you're literally going for the diamond in the rough. What's your take on those things? And I put them all in one category to save time.
Honestly, I'm gonna give you a general overview of all those real quick. Guys, if you value yourself as a man, if you want to live a win at life, right? If you want to have a good life, these apps are the devil. Don't use them. Not just kidding. Honestly, once again, you need good pictures. You need a good bio. But I would just say the quality of women on these apps are very trash. And for the most part, get deals on demand. That's what you need, bro.
Yeah. Instagram is the best.
Get that, man.
Once you got your Instagram fine-tuned, because here's the thing, you're gonna need to run on all these apps, guys. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever. You're gonna have to funnel the girl through your Instagram.
Also,
you're gonna have to do it.
There's one more called Facebook dating. Facebook has a dating app.
Oh yeah,
but,
it does.
I'm be real with you, it's a bunch of single moms, bro.
Yeah, facts,
So
bro.
I would be very careful.
So,
right, cool.
So yeah, that covers the poverty apps. I say, guys, if you're gonna have dating apps, go run Tinder, Bumble, Hinge.
Yeah.
Bare minimum. Have a decent Instagram that you can funnel them to, because you need to get them off those apps ASAP.
That's possible.
You need to get these you need to vet the attention whores.
Yes.
That's the biggest reason why. Because a lot of these girls will be on the dating apps. They'll try to talk to you all day. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, halfway.
Yo,
the next thing you know, you're talking to her for weeks on end.
Yo, you ever get a message saying, let's talk on the app a little bit more so get better.
Yeah,
like,
bro, that's a trap. That's a trap.
I'm like, ho, I ain't sitting on this app talking to you.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
and I ain't gonna say no names. I know there's some coaches out there that say, "Oh yeah, like you could text game your way out of it and like get her." Nah, bro.
15
Like
days to wait on date.
yo, last time,
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
bro. Don't sit there. Like personally, you use texting only to set logistics, bro. If you're sitting here trying to text girls to build attraction,
fail.
You lost, man. You
By the time you
lost.
text her, she's at my crib or Myron's crib, and it's over.
Yeah, bro. Like yo, like these girls, you give them free attention, like.
Really, nigga?
So don't do it. So anyway, that covers the poverty apps. Chispa, OKC, Plenty of Fish. Match.com, I would say, is at the highest end, but you got to pay for that, and the girls are more serious.
Yep.
Anything else on poverty apps?
Nope.
All right.
Let's go.
And then finally,
Super
I'm
chats.
not going to say any names. Okay, yeah. Let's hit the super chats, and we're going to hit the last one.
We got Vladimir $2. Plenty of Fish is how you end up in the family court.
Absolutely,
Bam.
bro. Yep, you're going to end up stupid.
Poverty.
Oh boy, Berto.
Roberto,
Hey,
what's up,
shout out
Roberto?
to Roberto, bro. You got to Don DeMarco.
Facts.
Shout out to Roberto, man. That's one of the members on the Freshnfit team.
I'm a maid 626 9. I'm from LA and Chispa works perfectly for me. No lie.
Good, man.
Okay,
Awesome.
good. That's it's Chispa's very domain dependent,
Yep.
and you're gonna have to put a little bit more work on Chispa.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We got Rebel Evolution 50 DDK. The majority of Rollo Tomasi's readers aren't even active on YouTube scene. Imagine if they were.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brisk Clown, $5. I knew he was capping because I'm born and raised in Miami. I knew Fresh Story made sense to me.
Thank you, man. Bro,
Which
any guy
story?
lives in Miami.
Oh.
The one where I met the NBA player at the pool party.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, anybody that's in Miami, you know, celebrities and athletes are always in town. So you're going to see them eventually. And at a pool party, a lit pool party that's only invite only, bro.
And you were there with two girls. Like,
Bruh,
but here's
it's
the thing, like playback, like
They don't
guys,
know.
go back and watch because we not only did we cook them, but we also like gave the facts and the background of why Fresh was able to network with that guy. And Fresh showed me the DMs, guys. Like, yo, if you guys are patrons, higher tier patrons will show you guys.
Yep.
We'll show you guys the receipts of the conversation, the girls,
if you want.
all that stuff. If you want it, if you're a higher tier patron.
And one time
But,
I was
bro, we don't
Wynwood.
cap. Huh?
I was in Wynwood in a coffee shop, and Dwayne Wade just walked in the coffee shop.
Yeah, bro.
I was
Like, yo,
there you go.
That's at the Dwayne Wade?
Yo,
Like,
'cause-
really?
Because
Like,
he's Playback and Fat Boy over there. These niggas live in the boonies, man. They're like, oh my god, look, you, oh
Can't
my god,
believe you
I
didn't see him in
can't
person.
believe this. They're hanging out with like celebs and stuff. Like, bro, you
Oh, bro.
capping? Like, and I found out that Fat Boy is like engaged, bro. Like,
Oh, he's engaged?
What?
Oh, hell
like,
no.
What?
to what Krispy Kreme donuts, man?
Donuts.
Because we could start cooking them right now again, bro. Like, you guys are dirty as hell.
Bad.
The other dude looks like a Somalian Eazy-E.
Your
You
car
guys are
smells.
clowns, bro.
I'm the captain now.
bro. They smell.
I'm the captain now.
They look like they smell on camera. And then this dude had his ass crack on the YouTube screen.
Bro.
Like, bro, like what,
Dusty and dirty, dog.
bro? What? Like, nah, man.
What the?
Okay, anyways,
Okay. Let's finish.
Michael Berry, 99 cents.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Next is MX 100, loving the BB music terminology.
Oh yeah,
Hello? You
bodybuilding
aware?
miscellaneous
Oh,
terminology. Of
gotcha.
course, I am very aware, mate. You what, mate?
Let's see. And then we have the last one, Michael Berry, 199. What about the black dating app called Black?
Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But
Oh,
hey,
okay.
man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like
Nah,
that.
man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
So-
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so last one, guys.
Final round.
Now we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right?
Yes,
For
yes.
a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about this extensively. We're going to talk sugar sites, guys. Is the last one.
Splenda.
Splenda, exactly. All right.
So for advanced people that are RP aware and know what they're doing, and guys, you have to be very careful because this type of platform can either destroy you or make you. And with this, it isn't as easy as Tinder, Bumble, but with sugar sites, legit, if you use them correctly, if you know what you're doing, if you can master the element of abundance mindset with RP awareness, you can literally become an unstoppable force. And then guess what? Access to you of hot women has just become a lot easier. Now, we may add this. You know what? We can say it right here.
Okay, go ahead. I don't even know what you're going to say.
Guys,
Okay.
if you want us to do a full court press on all the dating apps, including sugar sites, put a 1 in the chat.
that would be good to get some
Boom.
feedback.
And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So guys, you got to understand that when you go on these sucrose sites, I'm going to say sucrose sites. Basically, when you meet the girl, it's one of these.
It's time to
All once.
Oh, okay. They
All
definitely
once.
want it. All right.
All right.
So yeah, guys, it's a duel when you meet up with these chicks, and the reason why is because these girls are professional finessers. Okay, most of these girls are professional finessers. They've had some kind of term in place before. Let's say a contract. They've had some kind of contract in the past with some kind of high net worth individual that paid them certain amounts of money to possibly show up on dinner dates and or other recreational activities.
Ooh.
So these women are a lot of the time professionals. So if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to navigate, you're going to take a L. And let's keep it real. One of the pluses of these sites is the women are more attractive,
Very.
far more attractive, more compliant because you have a higher perceived status. And in general, they tend to be more feminine. You're not going to really find womanists on there,
Yep.
which if you do, it's kind of funny. Well, you will find a few of them on there, but they're going to abandon those womanist belief systems when they deal with you.
Yep.
But the negatives are a lot of
One more big thing is that you have a higher perceived value.
yes.
So girls that were on Tinder that curved you in the past, they see one there. Hey, babe,
They'll
how
come
you
correct.
been? Boom. It's like just crazy, bro.
They'll come correct, guys. And I want to say this real fast, man, because I really want to break this home, because I said this yesterday to a guy in a consultation. I want to really, really hammer this. Guys, the way you meet a woman is more important than meeting the woman, okay? Like, I'm going to say that again. The context under which you meet a woman sometimes is more important than even meeting her, guys. If you meet a girl at an exclusive pool party, right? SLS, spa, whatever it may be, that's going to carry far more weight than if you had met that girl on a dating app, whatever, because context of how you meet a woman means everything to women versus, you know, like us, right? If a bad chick matches with you on Tinder versus you meet her at a pool party, you ain't going to care. You're gonna be like, oh, like she's bad. I don't care. Women don't operate that way, guys. They don't look at like relationships with men the same way. The way you meet them means a lot more. So if you're like, let's say in a high level social circle and you're not the most attractive guy, but you surround yourself with killers and winners, and you meet some chick that's bad, she's going to give you a chance. Whereas if you cold approach her on the street, she wouldn't even look your way, bro. So the benefit that you have from using these Sucrose sites is you have higher perceived status. So the girl is your higher perceived status is going to omit other things that you might have not had. You might have not been the most tallest guy. You might have not made you might have not like been the most attractive. You might be a little fatter, but it gives you a little bit more wiggle room to be more attractive. So on these Sucrose sites, the girls tend to come a little bit more correct, but that comes with an added negative, okay? Which is they're going to expect certain things sometimes. If you don't have game, they're going to try to finesse you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to, hey, you got to pay me to show up and all this other BS. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get finessed. And since the girls are more attractive, let's keep it real. A lot of guys will see a hot girl and they don't know how to act. They're like, oh, what's going on? Oh, and the next thing you know, you're going to look stupid, right?
Stupid.
You're going to take the L. So on these sites, you got to know what you're doing, bro. Like if you don't got like a certain lay count, you don't have a certain experience with women, I'm very cautious to tell guys to get on there, especially older gentlemen, because they're going to finesse you. I'm just going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
And guys, I see you guys hitting us up about the Zoom calls. We're going to start shortly. So don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. It'll start in about, we'll probably go a little like around 8 o'clock, 8:05. Go ahead. We got some super chats.
Yes, the tutor is $2. Can we talk more on here? Tens of Girls Anthem.
Boom. Facts,
dating
man.
sites.
Facts.
Brisk Clown, $10. No need for receipts. I had to get verified player tier on Patreon.
Yeah, shout out to Brisk the Clown, man.
Hey,
Show him
man.
love,
Thank
bro.
you, bro.
Shout out to you, brother.
Let's see, 1 second.
Oh, wow. All the ones. Okay. They really want it.
Right Day 499. Heard of AmazonDating.co. Same day delivery with Prime. I'm part of the I Buy You Academy. Fire content.
Shout out to Ray,
Thank
man.
you, bro. Thank you, Ray, for joining in.
Vladimir, $2 for the hot and easiest difficult girls. College.
Boom.
Yeah. And we guys, let us know if you guys want us to do an episode on how to run a college game or something like that, because I've gotten a lot of requests on how to run a college game, and we did a video on it on our Patreon, but like we keep getting asked it like
a lot
about like, hey, how do I run a game on a college campus? Which guys, spoiler alert, it's completely different than running a game in real life.
100%.
100%.
Women,
don't say the website. For S, you need what?
For S, you need black belt and RP knowledge and discipline. In 2020, during the lockdown, I was able to crush it thanks to the years of RP experience. Top tier game only, otherwise you will get wrecked.
Boom.
Yeah, because these sites have the most attractive girls, but these girls understand that they're attractive and it's a commodity, so they're gonna try to finesse you, bro. A lot of these girls make a living off of being on some of these sites, guys. You get paid like $300, $500 for dinner dates and stuff. So don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So that's the pluses and negatives of that.
All right, fellas.
What else? Any closing?
Nah, man, just hop on.
Oh no, we had some questions. We had questions. Sorry, yeah. We had some super
problem.
chat questions from before. Let's answer those. What was the? Chris is gonna pull them up right now,
we have
guys.
3.
Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Town Finance 499. I'm 34, so was a good age range to set the dating profiles. Thanks, fellas.
18 to 25.
Yep, 18 to 25. I go 18 to 30. Just because it, at least you'll be able to take a look. And remember, you could bang a 30-year-old, just don't take her serious. So I go 18 to 30 personally. So that's a good range.
Then we got Wanda, $2.
And one last thing. On those Tinder and Bumble especially, and I think Hinge as well, you're gonna have to manually go in there and make it 18 to 30 because they will always put you at like 21. Just a little pro tip there, guys. These dating apps will see, even these dating apps don't want you dating younger girls, bro. So go in there and you're gonna have to manually put it to 18. Go ahead.
That's facts. Wanda, $2. It's okay to lie a bit on apps, MOD cheats on age?
Yes. And the reason why is because let's say you're 45, go ahead and put yourself down as like 35 or so. And the reason why is because a lot of girls are going to put their age range only like 10 years or something like that. And you would otherwise never meet them. They're going to basically like almost stonewall you. So you put yourself lower, right? But obviously if you look like you're 60, bro, don't put that you're 35. That's going to be problems. Like you need to be congruent with how you look and everything like that. So if you look younger, go ahead and put yourself there. But understand the reason why you're doing that isn't to finesse her, but it's more because a lot of girls are going to only put their age range like within 10 years or something like that. So you want to be able to get in that range so that she can actually see your profile in the first place, you know. But this is why it's so important to take care of yourself, get in the gym, train. If you look like crap, right? Don't lie about your age, bro. You better take care of yourself if you're going to lie about your age.
I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about my age or recommend it just because it might come out about your ass. I'll say hide your age. That way it's better.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's the thing. He's got to put the filter so that it shows him whatever. All right. So two different opinions. I say lie about it. If you're over 45, like go ahead and put yourself as 35, you know, whatever, so you can still hit a range of women. But you better look like it is the point I'm trying to make. The girl won't be mad at you if you look like you're 35, even though you're 45. But if you look like you're 60, bruh, and then you put 35 and you show up and you don't look like your pictures, it's going to be a serious problem. She's going to be like, and she's going to definitely like get the hell out of there. And next thing you know, it's just going to be like, so anyway, what else do we got?
We're done with the, of course, in past. Vladimir P, $2, new to the channel. What age are you guys?
Oh, 28.
I'm 31 and he's 28. Wait, didn't we have a third one? I could have sworn we had.
No, you answered it already.
Oh, yeah.
Lying about the age?
Yeah,
Okay.
about the height, I think.
Oh, height. Yeah, bro. Yeah. The height thing, dude, 5'8", but you're in good shape. Just understand that a lot of girls are going to disqualify you off rip just off your height.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the Zoom call.
Liam, $20. I got many 6s and 7s on normal dating sites, but over the years, I'm just bored of the girls. I've gone on sugar sites to check it out, and it was fun. Couple of girls I got were legit 8s and 9s. Girls are legit 2 points higher.
Yep. I mean, that's true, man. If you know what you're doing, they could work for you for sure. And thank you for the $20 super chat. So I think we're good, right?
Yeah, we're caught up.
All right, guys. So with that said, we're gonna go on to the High Value Academy coaching call that's gonna start at 8 o'clock. Guys, thank you so much for the support. We tune in later tonight. We're gonna have an interview with a young lady.
Yep.
And a cutie. So that will be probably like 11 p.m. or something.
11 p.m.
Something like that. And yeah, guys. Other than that, catch us on patreon.com/freshfit. $50 tier, you'll get exclusive access to all the videos.
Yep.
97 tier, you get access to Zoom calls.
And Gary, what question did you ask? Because I believe we answered it.
Yeah, we did answer.
Yeah, we answered everything for the most part.
If anything, we'll answer it offline.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
See it.
Yeah, shoot us a DM at Freshandfit Miami if you don't think we answered you, but I think we did, man. You might
Yeah,
just
sorry,
hit the playback. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Patreon.com/Freshfit. $50 tier, all the videos. 97 tier Zoom calls. And we will catch you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.